You walk into a coffee shop in your neighborhood. There's a beautiful young woman sitting there. You are dressed neatly, smelling nice, and looking polite. You have a career and a kind heart. But her eyes look right through you, as if you are nothing more than a faint shadow. That feeling hurts deeply, and I understand it. So many gentlemen at the age of 65, they all believe in one cruel idea, that they are only attractive because of their wallet, that their youth and their charm have flown away. But the truth is far more brutal than that. Money can only buy temporary companionship. It can never buy real passion. It cannot buy that admiring look in her eyes. So where does the real secret truly lie? I am going to tell you right now. Charisma is not something you are simply born with. It is a hidden psychological muscle, and muscles can always be trained and developed. No matter how many wrinkles you have on your face, no matter whether your hair has turned silver or not, today, I will reveal the entire secret to you. The secret of the invisible charisma of a mature gentleman. If you are ready for real change, please hit like, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, let us begin this journey together. The first point I want to talk about is this. It is the power of total presence. You know, young women in America today, they are extremely tired and disappointed. They are fed up with those young guys, the ones who always have their eyes glued to their phones, scrolling through TikTok all through dinner, talking with you while their mind is somewhere far away. So I want you to imagine this scene. When you give 100% of your attention to the woman sitting right in front of you, you are handing her a truly luxurious gift. Something more luxurious than any designer handbag. It is the feeling of being seen as important. In psychology, they call this quality presence. I want to share with you a classic story. It happened in England in the 19th century. Two politicians were running for prime minister. Their names were Benjamin Disraeli and William Gladstone. Both of them invited the same young lady to dinner. After her dinner with Mr. Gladstone, what did she think? She said that he was incredibly intelligent. He was the smartest man in all of England. But after her dinner with Mr. Disraeli, what did she say? She said something completely different. She felt that she herself was the smartest person alive. Do you see the subtle difference right there? Disraeli won that election in the end. Not because he was good at showing off, but because he was good at making others shine. He did not try to make himself look wonderful. He made the other person feel wonderful. This is the very secret I want you to learn. So how do you develop this kind of presence? I have a few small tips just for you. First, never put your phone on the table. Tuck it deep into the pocket of your jacket. Second, look into her eyes with real warmth, not staring in a way that feels threatening, but the gaze of a man who is truly listening. There is another very effective little trick. Try to feel the tips of your toes inside your shoes. It may sound strange, but it works beautifully. It pulls your mind back into the present moment instantly. And here is the final secret of this section. Do not think about your reply while she is speaking. Wait exactly 2 seconds before you respond to her. That short silence is a form of quiet power. It shows that you are truly absorbing her words. Do you often find yourself getting distracted? Please comment, "I will be present," down below. That is your first commitment to me. Now let us move on to the second point. This is where I see so many gentlemen stumble. It is the strength of not needing the outcome. Neediness is an extremely powerful poison. It kills a man's charisma in an instant. Women have an incredibly sensitive radar. They can smell your desperation from a mile away. When you want her approval too badly, you radiate a kind of unstable, unpleasant energy. In psychology, this is called outcome independence. In plain words, being independent from the final result. It means you are still fine no matter what happens. You hope today's date will go well, but if you are not a match, you are still just fine. You go home, read a book, and go to bed as usual. Your life does not collapse because of one woman. Let me paint 2 pictures for you right now. The first picture is a man who lacks composure. He is always leaning forward on his chair. He talks too much, laughs too loud, and brags too much. He strains himself trying to impress her. The woman will feel suffocated and want to pull back. Now look at the picture of a true gentleman. He leans back in his chair in a relaxed way. He takes a slow sip of his glass of red wine. He creates an open, empty space in the air, and that very space invites her to step inside. This is confidence that needs no words at all. This is the body language of a man with real value. Act as if you are still completely fine, whether she says yes or she says no. There is a fascinating paradox in this idea. When you do not need her approval at all, she only craves your attention even more. Some pay. What do young American women love the most? They love certainty in a man. But it must be certainty about himself, not certainty about her feelings for him. Would you have the courage to walk away if she disrespected you? Please hit like on this video if you agree with me. Let us move on to the third point together. This point will surprise many people out there. It is calculated vulnerability. So many gentlemen think that charisma is perfection, that it means always being polished, with no flaws at all, that it means always being as strong as a block of concrete. But modern American women see things very differently. They value authenticity far more than perfection. They love the small, delicate cracks in your armor, because through those cracks, the light finally shines in. Admitting a small flaw is a huge form of strength. It makes you feel far more human. It makes you approachable and easier to connect with. Look at the example of the actor Keanu Reeves. He is a symbol of authenticity in Hollywood. He never tries to act like he is a superstar. He simply remains his true self. He gives up his seat on the subway for women. He waits in line for a sandwich like everyone else. He speaks about the painful losses in his own life, and the whole world loves him because of it. Controlled vulnerability actually creates a sense of safety. When you open your heart first, she will open hers too. Do not be afraid to say this line to her. I am feeling a little nervous sitting here with you. It sounds so simple, but it holds real magic. This honesty breaks down every invisible wall. It shows her that you have nothing to hide. You are a real man with real emotions. Sincerity is the foundation of all trust, and trust is the beginning of true passion. Are you ready for the fourth point now? This point will help you break out of your comfort zone. It is the skill of breaking the social script. Older men often make one serious mistake. They fall into extremely predictable question and answer routines. So, what do you do for a living, dear? Which part of the city do you live in? How many brothers and sisters do you have at home? These questions sound like a job interview. They kill every romantic feeling right from the start. A true conversational leader is different. He knows how to humanize every interaction, break through those ordinary social rules. Instead of asking the boring "what do you do" question, compliment a small detail on her outfit, maybe her necklace, her earrings, or her scarf. Then ask what the story behind that piece really is. That question opens up an entire world of emotion. It gives her a chance to talk about her passion, about a memorable trip, about her grandmother who passed away, about a memory she has been holding in for years. And you know what? When she finishes her story, she will remember you as a truly special man. You do not only read the emotion in the room, you must be the one who actively creates it. Tell stories that carry vivid, living images. Use metaphors to bring your ideas to life. Do not just say, "It was very cold that day." Say, "The cold cut into my cheeks like a razor blade." It makes the information stick deep in her mind. Do not just be a polite yet boring gentleman. Be a fascinating man who stands apart from the rest. A man she keeps thinking about after she gets home. All right, you have followed me all the way here. That means you are truly serious. Serious about your journey of personal transformation. And I deeply appreciate that quality in you. Now it is time for the most shocking truth of all. This is the fifth point, and also the biggest twist. You thought charisma was about making you look better, right? So she would look up to you with admiration? That is completely wrong, gentlemen. It is a mistake that 90% of men make. So what is the real secret of the most charismatic people? I am going to tell you right now. Charisma is not about making you shine. It is about making her feel that she is shining. Please read that sentence one more time. Charisma is not in your face or in your wallet. It lies in how you make her feel safe. Safe to be her true self by your side. Safe to laugh loudly, to cry, to share openly. Safe to take off the mask she wears every single day. You know, women in America today are very lonely. They talk to hundreds of people online every day. but no one is really listening to them. No one makes them feel that they are valuable. And you, the gentleman at the age of 65, you have an advantage the young men simply do not have. You have peace, steadiness, and a lifetime of wisdom. When you lift up the value of the woman in front of you, she will never want to leave your side again. She will come back to you the way one returns home. 65 is not a barrier at all. It is a tremendous advantage of experience. Your calm energy is a very powerful magnet, as long as you know how to use psychology the right way. So let us summarize everything together. What have we learned today? The charisma of a true gentleman stands on 3 pillars. The first pillar is total, undivided presence. The second pillar is the strength of not needing approval. The third pillar is genuine warmth and absolute authenticity. But do not just watch this video and close it. Watching without action is the same as doing nothing. I want you to do the first exercise today. The moment you go out to buy your morning coffee, look straight into the eyes of the woman serving you. Give her a warm and sincere smile. Ask for her name and give her a genuine compliment, maybe her bright smile or the lovely color of her shirt. Then thank her before you walk out the door. That is how you begin building your charisma muscle. Little by little, just a bit, each and every day. After 30 days, you will feel completely different. After 90 days, other people will see you completely different. Now, I would love to hear from you personally. What is the hardest part of talking to a younger woman for you? Is it the fear of rejection or not knowing what to say? Please share honestly down below in the comments. I promise to read and personally answer you. If you find this video truly helpful, please give me a like to keep me motivated. And remember to share it with friends of your generation, because I believe everyone deserves to be loved. Hit subscribe so you do not miss my next video. Together, we will become the very best version of experienced gentlemen full of real charisma. Thank you for listening to me all the way to the last second. I wish you a peaceful and meaningful day ahead. See you again in the next video. Goodbye, my dear gentlemen.